marker? Cool. Alright! So, it looks like we've got teleported back to Alroth by a mysterious mage, surrounded by rune golems. Let's find out exactly what happened, shall we? Back in Alroth. Look, Mayuka! Look at all the fruit on that tree! How can you act so giddy, Anessa? Look, we just have to start over. We're in another world here. Well, yeah, but still. So let's see what the fruit of Alroth tastes like. Bad news, Anessa. I hear that fruit's flavorless. Really? Aw, but it looks so colorful and appetizing. Colorful and appetizing? Yeah, we've all been through that bit once or twice. We're getting stuck in Alroth again. Noredo and Noraya seem to be keeping up their chins up nicely. It beats taking it really hard and letting yourself get paralyzed. No kidding, I'm more worried about that guy. Feeling any better, Dio? Not with you breathing down my neck. Come on, don't be like that. We're supposed to be buddies. Yes, when we're in combat. Stay out of my private affairs. I guess if you're being snarky about it, you're probably okay. I'm not like you. When I get sent to a completely foreign world, I don't just shrug it off. Think I'm shrugging it off? I don't know. Maybe being sent to the future and then getting sent to another world left me in shock. They're still going on about coming from the past. You don't have to believe me. Not like it matters anyway, now that we're in Alroth. I'm just like the rest of you guys. Hey, what was the word? Otherworlder. Yeah, Otherworlder. We might as well work together and make the most of our time here, right, Dio? Man, come on. I'm trying to reach out here. Are you gonna keep blowing me off? Here, there's a war here in this world, too. We'll probably end up a part of it. I mean, Dio, with some good insight. Let me make one thing clear. Whatever you do not slow me down in battle. Returning home is an absolute imperative to me. Whatever you say. I think Dio's in good hands with Alba. Are you watching the same conversation as we are with Taru? You think? Looks to me like Alba's just getting shooed off repeatedly. Just like you and Nadia! Ouch, that one smarts. At least the people on the Cygnus are being understanding about this. But where does that leave us? The person from the Keeper of Order was nice enough to send us back to Alroth, right? Does that mean they come from Alroth to spring us back? Are you kidding? You were getting attacked by rock puppets before that. They were just going haywire, right? If they were, it wouldn't have hurt to give us an apology. So they're supposed to be custodians of law and order. They're pretty much Alroth's cops, right? What's their angle? Any ideas, Iori? I couldn't really say. He sure likes to climb up whenever the Keepers come up in conversation. If they can make us these Otherworld Gate things, doesn't that mean they can send us to our homeworlds? Makes sense. At the very least, we know they can travel freely to the world that Cygnus' crew is from. Iori, can't you act as an intermediary and pass our request to them? I'm the lowest tier sorcerer. I don't think it would work out. Oh, it wouldn't hurt to try. Don't give him a hard time, chum. Iori's got his own problems. Well, if they came to another world just to get us, then I'm sure they'll come to our rescue again. Good point. We can ask them for favors then. They shouldn't give us too much lip if they bring up the rock puppets going haywire. It's getting dark. Let's figure out the rest tomorrow, Iori. Sure. Iori. You're leaving, then? Yeah. Now you certainly won't regret it. Wataru will take care of Dokudar. He's got some good companions, too. Are you not one of them, Master? I want to be. Really, I do, but... We'll abide by whatever decision you make, Master. Let us be off. Excuse me? Bellry? What can we do for you? If you're here to oppose my master, then... No, far from it. I'm not here to stop Iori from leaving. Then what do you want? I was hoping you could take me with you. Wait, what? Welcome to Scenario 9, The Right Path. The Megafauna's lights will be out of sight soon. Bellry, I can't say I'll follow you to the ends of the earth, but let me stick around for a bit. It's fine by me, but... Goodness gracious. You were all resolved to strike out on your own, only for a runaway to tag along. Don't knock him, Spiro. It's cool, Iori. He's got every right to say it. So, isn't it about time you told me why you want to tag along? I've been questioning if... Well, if this is what I want. What do you mean? I haven't brought it up, but I'm the son of the Capital Tower Director of Service. I heard Naruto mention something about you being a boy from a nice family, yeah? I enrolled in an academy for the Capital Guard, the guys that defend the tower. I even skipped a grade. So you have a high pedigree and grades and talents to match. Is that supposed to impress us? No, let me finish. A bunch of stuff happened and I jumped into some crazy business without thinking much about it. And then here I am in another world, then a different world, then back to the first world again. I'm getting afraid that I might get swept up in the momentum again. It's hard for me to sit still. Okay, so where does you follow me around fit in this? You make deliberate choices when you act, Iori. I wanted to follow your example. You're giving me more credit than I deserve. Just what? I don't want to drag the team down. How would you do that? More to the point, Bellry. If you don't like being carried by momentum, then keep your own sense of purpose. My own sense of purpose, huh? The Megafauna works for Ameria, right? Understand they're hostile to the capital army you work for. If they're working with a hostile country, then surely you haven't let circumstance dictate everything, right? Sorry. Huh, I guess not. Sitting close to Ada, the same when piloting the Megafauna. Can't find the right words, but at the time my gut feeling was telling me that I was the right thing to do, I think. As much as it pains me to interrupt, I detect a time-space distortion occurring up ahead. Here of all places? Is it more otherworlders? It is. Wait a minute, are those G-type units? You okay, Cicely? You might not recognize his face or his hair, but if you're very observant and you remember the first game, you might remember this individual's name. Though you might know him better as Kincaid. Remember, they kept saying Kincaid now was not his true name. His true name is Seabrook. And this his wonderful little lady friend, Cecily. Where are we? Is this Earth? I don't know. Remember we were fighting Iron Mask at Axis. What do we do, Iori? We can't just ignore them. Let's make sure they're safe. I believe a more fitting group for that purpose has arrived. It's those rock puppets again. The Keepers of Order. They're attacking! What's their problem? Are the rock puppets going haywire again? No. Iori? Hey, those people have nothing to do with you. If you want to hit someone, try me instead. Ugh! You're out of control! Master, there's no reason to hold back. Hey, you two pilots, fall back! Who are you? I'll explain later. Just focus on survival for now. In that case, I'm fighting too. Seabrook. I don't care where we are. We'll keep you safe, Cecily. I appreciate that. And that's precisely why I'm staying to fight with you. Cecily. Alright. After a touching scene like that, there's no way I could let him die. Bellry. I'll do it, Iori. It's my choice. Okay. Watch my back. Hey, strangers. I don't know what your deal is, so try not to get yourselves hurt. We'll try. I'm Seabrook. This is Cecily. Understood. I'll keep you safe. Come on, Bellry, Seabrook, and Cecily. Follow our lead. Roger. Defeat all enemies. Our SR point is defeat 5 enemies within 3 turns. This is Seabrook in the Gundam F91. Yes, the same unit he piloted in the previous game. But this one's gonna be a little bit different than that one. New type level 4, break morale limit potential, and hit and run. So he is gonna be using the VSBR. Remember the armpit guns? They're back! But this time, we have Cecily in the Vigna Gina. New type potential guard and support attack. And she has beam launcher, beam saber, and beam rifle. She also focuses on long range attacks, not on post movement. Trust and flash. Persistent focus. Alright, I'm gonna split folks up mostly. Because I have a lot of units that I need to kill. So. Oh, hey. I keep forgetting Bellry has really good range on his post movement. I'm not about to die in some strange unknown land. If I die, I might as well be at Ada's side. I mean, I'm gonna live at Ada's side. He's got it bad.
こっちは G セルフなんだ。
Rude boy punch! Rude boy kick! Yeah, well, nothing doing except move. An unknown world and unknown enemies. So many unknowns. But I know Seabrook, and I know that between the two of us we can get through anything. Beam rifle, good enough. Seabrook, Cicely, are you two okay? I'm managing. Their tech's totally different from mobile suits, but they're definitely not invincible. I kind of figured they were mobile suits, that confirms it. Maybe they'd come from the same floor show? Master, I know. These rune golems are barely a threat compared to the ones we fought before, but they're clearly acting with intent. They're not going haywire. That means a sorcerer's nearby. In that case... Illusions, be gone! Rupertus! How could that outdated old auto warlock break my invisibility spell? It came out of nowhere. Was he using some kind of stealth? It's probably magic. Magic? Color me impressed, Iori Eolite. Eolite sorcerer. I wasn't expecting half as much from people who forsook Ende. If you're coming after me, then focus on me, not the others. I'm under orders to slay those in your company, in fact. What the hell? How does that make any sense? Questioning the Keeper's decision is a great breach of protocol. Is that magic? That it is. The Dean Bell is the Keeper's official auto warlock, with magic implication far beyond that of the Zelgard. Iori Eolite, if you intend to meddle in my affairs, I'll purge you as well. Can I take that thing in a fight the way I am now? Well, I'm gonna have to. Have to defeat the Dean Bell. And you get attack bonus if you do it within 4 turns. We're not really equipped to do that very well, if you haven't noticed. Ah, not enough morale for VSBR. So, get close. Beam saber. Beam launcher. Sounds good. I defeated Iron Mask. I've got no idea how the rest of the Battle of Axis went. Can I fight this unstable, in this unstable psychological state with the F-91 having all of its issues? No, stop that. If I psych myself out, I won't accomplish anything. I need to focus on the task at hand. Just protect Cecily, and the rest can wait. Support attack wasn't enough, huh? Alright. Weaken someone else. I need someone to get over there to start chopping away at our boss enemy. So, they'll all die anyway. I'm not gonna waste the energy. Unfortunately, Bellry's not weakened either of these yet. Okay. Use Vartex. Why? Why aren't the Keepers targeting me directly? Is this supposed to be some kind of psychological punishment? Good. I don't think we've seen his head Vulcan cannon, or if we have, it was a long, long time ago.
人の乗っていない操り人形なんかに。
He actually walks with his shield while he's doing it. Good touch, Valerie. Of course, he's got a real good shield, so. Okay, that's the SR point. I can handle the Rube Golems. He went in there under control of Sorcerer of that level. The real problem is the Dean Bell. If the official machine of the Keepers, fighting it head-on, is asking for a swift defeat, I know one way to turn the tables. I guess I'll have to. Alright, if I get a crit, we should finish it off. Did not. Okay. Tempesta. Focus.
悪は魔獣教団がメッセ稲妻よ敵を撃て
Not lucky.
集中すれば動きは見える。やるしかないのならオド収束マルフ連星確認静乱のドグマ貫けテンペスター。
Okay. Valerie. Punch it. Okay. Can I get you close enough? I can. Good. Flash. Beam saber time.
この一撃で
Not enough. Alright. Dogma. Bullseye. Tempesta. The only thing I have is direct attack. So here's hoping this is enough.
やるしかないのならその位置は読んでいる。 静乱のドグマ貫けテンペスター。
エーテよ我に使いよ
Multi-sensor. Did we do it? 10 days healing. Granted to me salvation. Curatio. Not quite. A healing dogma. You're not even close to winning Iori Eolite. The Dean Bell is a rather challenging opponent for the Zelgod, I fear. I knew that going in. Then what will you do? What else? I've never seen that Odic concentration pattern before. If I don't have the power, then I might do without. This is all that I've got. It couldn't be. An entirely new dogma not in our scriptures? Remember what Iori said about creating new dogma and how difficult it was? Ugh! Iori! You fool. The order within you was collapsing due to an Odic backlash. Creating new dogma takes a staggering amount of discipline and the blessings of Ende. You dare to try with your pathetic grasp of the God of Wisdom teachings? I don't care. I seek meaning in life with my own power. I seek a dogma of my very own. What? I feel it. An Odic convergence like nothing I've ever felt before. New attack! Nice and early, too.
俺だけのドグマ シェルガードこれが電光石火だ
Yep! Martial arts magic dogma! It's pretty damn cool! I did it! I made a new dogma! The dogma of my own! Fine work, Master. All of your hard training has paid off in spades. An original dogma? How could a lowly deserter ever accomplish such a feat? No! My mask! She might be familiar if you guys watched the first episode. Is that you, Amari? So what if it is? Are you going to balk at fighting someone who's trained with you? Iori, the Megaphone and Cygnus are here. When we saw a battle going on, I had a feeling we'd find you here. Hey, Iori, if you're gonna ditch, can't you at least be a little more discreet about it? You too, Bellry. I've had just about enough of having to babysit you. Wow, you guys don't sound too upset about this. We all knew you were gonna both run off. What? You aren't blind, Bellry. You haven't exactly been hiding how pensive you've been since you came back to Allref. And since you weren't sharing anything with us, we figured you'd slip out quietly. By the way, Himiko and I were totally watching you the whole time. Iori never even saw. Same with Belle. I think they got us, Iori. No kidding. Anyway, were you truly fighting a sorcerer with the Keepers? Yep. That's no good. No good at all, I tell you. That bad? They're custodians of law and order. Turning against them means making enemies out of all of Allref. Look, it's not our fault. They attacked first. Well, I guess that's that then. What are you saying, Wataru? I mean, Iori and Bellry didn't do anything wrong, did they? What were they supposed to do if the other guys attack them? Wataru. The kid's right. We did come under attack in the other world. That's suddenly sounding a lot more shady. You can't be expected to accept an attack with no other explanation. What are you gonna do, old guy? To fight the Keepers of Order. It's a dangerous thing indeed. Sensei, but to know righteousness and not practice it is cowardice. Shibaruku Tsurugibe shall do what's right. No, don't! Iori, it's not the Keeper's fault. I'm the reason for all this. Iori, hey, heads up, something's coming. I know these readings. Uh-oh! So Gilia. Looks like things got sent to Allref, just like we did. What are they doing with the capital army? Great, more interference. Amari. Iori Eolite, I'll never forget how you've embarrassed me this day. I sense an unusual wavering within you, Master. Is she a part of the truth of which you seek? I couldn't say. All units, commence attack! You're seriously opening fire? Hey, hold on a minute. We've got a couple of fresh Otherworlders with us. Not my concern. Our mission is to eliminate all forces other than those of the Tsurugi Empire. Captain Daniel, we aren't being left with much choice here. Agreed. Engage them. Dispatching the rest. I know that unit. I see the white unit is with me. The one that got in my way. Hina, listen, it's me, Alba Watase. Seriously, are you going to keep acting on your own? It's not like that, Dio. Hina's in that thing. I told you not to slow me down. I have to make it back to my homeworld, whatever it takes to get there. Dio. Guys, save the bickering for some other time. Consider your situation. Sorry, man. We don't want all of us dead. We have to fight them, plain and simple. Seabrook, Cecily, you two get back. Save it. They see us as enemies just like the rest of you. We'll fight. I don't know who they are. They sure as hell not getting on my good side. Okay, then we'll protect you. Just try not to die out there. Alright. The masked guy is the enemy leader. He'll come after me. But he's about to find out that I'm a new man now. SR points already gained, but now our goal is to defeat all enemies. Unfortunately, all the characters we used, can't use them right now. Still my turn. So, uh-oh. Let's get some folks out there as quickly as possible. And might as well use Vitality Down. Alright. Just turn them moving forward. By the way, a hidden mechanic in this game, not really hidden, but they don't explicitly tell you about it, is every time Zelgard gets a new attack, its stats also go up. There's a reason for that, and I'll explain why later. But yeah, the Zelgard is now actively stronger. But not by a ton. This upgrade gave it 100 more health, 10 more energy, 50 more armor, 5 mobility, 5 sight. So, in case you couldn't tell from the stats on the mechs, that's not a huge increase. But yeah, it's still welcome though. I'm not gonna say no. Good job, Grandis. Baseball attack! Oh, you get a special... There's some secret points you get if Bellry beats Mask. So, try and do that, if you can. Speaking of, Bellry, I need you to get Zoomin if you're gonna fight Mask. Nope, you've got enough kills. I need to spread them out some more. Because I can't have you ace super quick and then not be able to use you for a while I get other people aced. That would suck. Oh, Evil Cleaving Light. Oh, by the way, if you were paying attention to the numbers before spells, the numbers also increased on the spells. But yeah, Flash 1, Evil Cleaving Light, Post Movement, 1 to 4, only requires 120 morale, and it ignores size. Real good! Okay. Okay. Alright, Seabrook. Go Beam Saber someone for me, please.
こんな状況でも仕掛けてくるなんて相手に近づきさえすればうわっ
Okay. Cicely. Go ahead and weaken that unit for me. Let's get you over here and get you to weaken some of these units before they get to us. Did I give you hit and run yet? No, I haven't given you anything because I haven't had enough points for it yet. You do have a post-movement attack though, so let's get you out there. You don't have enough morale for your post-movement attack yet because you just joined the fight. Motherfucker. And you don't have enough for Diageo. Okay. Nope. Get you there and use a disc cutter on this guy. Better positioning. A sword! Boom. Deadly Toryuken! So this is technically a split between what protagonist you picked. but it's almost completely identical, except for some of the protagonist's choice of words. It's literally what difference. So, this is one of those protagonist route splits that doesn't actually matter. You just got beat up by a kid. Alright, Ange. Not near anybody enough. Okay. Hopefully I put Bellry close enough that the mask will be tempted. Oh no, he's gonna beam rifle me.
このタイミングしかない。撃て。
Just some beams. Gosh darn it. Everybody's after her. I'm just gonna be paranoid and lose trust on her now. I don't want her to get all these kills and level ups. Probably not using her very much. But if that's how the enemies want to attack, I'll manipulate for score more later.
私と戦おうなんて100万年早いわ。飛び込むわよ、ビルキス。行け。
申し訳ありません。機体を放棄します。
Yep, figured that would happen. The Plasma Claw. You know what? Try me. I want to see you hit. Oh, Rizunum. Now that I've been granted this Mac Knife, I'm taking you down. What's your problem anyway? What did I ever do to you? Oh, you don't even know what you did to draw my ire. That's right, there's your offense. Your ignorant malice is what permits my personal attention. Look, I've got better things to do than play your self-absorbed games. Yep, this is the Mac Knife. It looks real dumb. Sure, go after Show. See where that got ya? You're dead. Guess what's gonna happen to the next guy? Okay, he might not die. He's not exactly aced or anything, so he's not one-shotting folks, but still. Uh-oh. Yeah. Let's not take that hit. Hey, you got a level up anyway. That's good news. Alright. Let's show off Evil Cleaving Light, shall we? I walk the path I believe in. Spiro, Zilgard, everyone else, they're all supporting me, so I'm going to move forward.
バリアンサーのスピードは厄介だ。先行のドグマ。やるぞ、ゼルガード。俺の魔力を力にしろ。破壊するすべてを。
Not bad.
何なの今の動き。
Alright. Dio. Actually, let's get you close enough. It won't matter because you can't do it post movement. Oh, he doesn't have enough required morale. He could do it from here, though. if I had the required run. So let's kill 4 more people before I do that then. Mask. Yeah, let's take one of the hits. I want to see what the animation for it is. That's it. Like I said, Mac Knife's dumb. It's got a photon bomb if you fight it from long enough a range. He doesn't want to, though. He wants to be up close and personal all the fucking time. Let's hope that hits, because I want to soften him up for more. Yep. For this. Alright, Bellry. Ada's here. Ada's watching over me. That's enough to give me strength. That's enough to keep my chin up. I know what love is. I can do this! This isn't the first game. Knowing what love is not giving you superpowers this time. As far as we know. I still can't make full use of the Mac Knife's capabilities. You haven't seen the last of me, Bellry said him. I'll take you down one of these days. Great, this again. That mask guy's got a real hate on for you, Bellry. I like the way she put that. Alright. Or you can VSBR from here. Yes! Armpit gun! Time for the armpit gun.
戦う必然があるっていうのかよ。こいつを使うしかない。当たれよ。くそー。
No. Giving you the kill. Okay, move forward so you can occasion Buster. There's the coupling system active for those two. I forgot you have to build it up. Ability attack. Oh, we don't need that. Use the blade. Oh, still don't have that. Okie dokie. That should be enough for Unisolize combat. Focus and flash. Persist. Alright, focus. I'm still gonna attune. Spearow. Ah, shoot. I shouldn't have Spearow do it, because I could have used Bless and got more money. So, Gilia. So you guys are here in this world too. I'm gonna live through this. I'll survive, go back home, and crush a lot of you.
Taking a connectivity exception. やるぞ高度 T2 ライズ最大出力で行くぞおう全力だ
たわ。
It only lets you speed up during certain parts of the attack, so I've been holding up to speed up the whole time. It only works sometimes. This was supposed to be my chance to show results and put those suspicions to rest. Hina, wait! Don't you recognize me? Shut up. Don't talk to me like you know me. Because of you that now everyone suspects me. They do? I don't know you, and I don't want to know you. You're an Alliance soldier and an enemy. And it doesn't matter where we are. The Alliance is Sigilia's enemy. Never forget that. Hina! We're in the middle of combat. You don't just go off and do your own thing, okay? Okay, fine. Let me surprised. I figured he'd give chase. What's wrong, Alba? You're afraid of getting shot for desertion? No, it's not that. Dio said not to go, so I'm not going. Alba, I can see it. Dio wants to go home as much as I want to get the truth from Hina. It wouldn't be right to discard what my buddy wants. Uh-huh. As long as you get the idea, return to battle. Right. Hina, are you and Sigilia still dead set on fighting even in this strange place? Literally told you yes. That takes care of that. You're acting differently now, Bellry. I was reminded why I'm here, and why I'm piloting G-Self. I've got Iori, Seabrook, and Cecily to thank for that. Really? You fought to protect Cecily, and Iori fought for his resolve. It was inspiring to me. Well, we're glad we could help, isn't that right, Seabrook? I'm glad I could give something back after you saved our bacon. This is it, right here. I signed on with the Megafauna to grow like I am now. You coming back, Bellry? With my tail between my legs, yeah. Then as punishment for desertion, you get to clean the toilets of every single mobile suit on board. Aw, man! Take it like a man, Bell! And that takes care of him, which just leaves. Alright, Iori. I think it's high time you told us to deal with you and the Keepers. Fine. So we chose to go back without any kicking or screaming. Now the Keepers of Order have reached out. This promises to shape up into something highly amusing. Okay, Iori. Let's hear about you and the Keepers of Order. To start with, I'm a deserter. You're what? Yeah, I kinda figured. You make it sound so simple, Kurama. This is no laughing matter. Gosh, is it that big a deal? Must I keep repeating myself? The Keepers of Order are custodians of law and order. Their sorcerers are highly revealed on all across Alroth. Wow, sounds like the owners of these rock puppet things are serious business. Those Keepers of Orders carry out much weight with the people of Alroth. Okay, Shibaraku, I get that. But they attacked us. Well... They're custodians of law and order. That much is fact. The reason they attacked me probably to purge me as a deserter. You're saying that you brought this on. I was trying to leave to avoid dragging you guys into my problems, but we saw how that worked out. I'm sorry. I owe you all an apology for not telling you I was a deserter sooner. Iori? A deserter sorcerer? Kind of hard to imagine. Why'd you leave them, Iori? You don't sound like you got a beef with them. You're right, Grandis, I don't. I still believe that they're a worthy enough cause. When I deserted them, it was just me being selfish. Selfish? You little baby. Little baby. Stop that. Don't make fun of him. He's telling a serious story. I was training as a sorcerer for the Keepers, and one day I encountered Spiro. Mind you, I was merely a nameless magical creature at the time. From what I understand, Spiro was born in a Keeper's land and escaped from it. So he is a deserter too. I had no desire to continue life among the Keepers and their experiments, that's not, of course. When I heard Spiro's story, I felt something stir inside me. What was that? It's hard to express in words. If I had to describe it, I guess the only way to put it would be I started questioning if I was alive. You question if you were alive? Man, talk about a greenhorn. You just hit in puberty or what? I instinctively knew that I'd never find the answer within the Keeper's confines. That's why I took Spiro up on a suggestion and grabbed the abandoned Zelgard from the Keeper's warehouse. And my master gave me the name of Spiro, because I could hardly go on being nameless indefinitely. I can still clearly remember what I felt back then. Sometimes I can't logically justify what I did, so I call it selfishness. And now here I am, fighting with you guys when I still barely understand myself. It's cool! Huh? I was scared you did something bad and had to run away from the Keepers or something. You've been there for us when we needed it. You're a custodian of law and order. Heck, you're a hero. A hero? Totally! You're a hero of justice, Iori! You should hold your head high. You're fighting for justice, not because anyone made you. Justice. I live the way I choose to. I do what I think is right. Justice. Is that justice? Basically, well, you did ditch the Keepers. They're still holding their values pretty well. Maybe I am. Is there a rule that decides how deserters from the Keeper's Order are punished? No. From what I've read, there are no records of anyone leaving the Keeper since their inception. You're the first deserter in their whole history? That's rich. Maybe that's not how to handle this either. There you go. They're not sure how to handle this either, sorry. There's no punishment in their rules, which means they can't actually punish him. Oddly enough, that might explain why he's gone unharassed for so long on his journey. Do you think they're targeting us because they think we're bad guys who led Iori astray? What happened on our world is one thing, but for what happened today, it's entirely possible. Iori, you're doing a fine job as a Keeper Sorcerer. There's a chance you could talk this out. So don't worry about dragging us down. Don't go off on your own again, okay? That's right. You're also serving as a guide of the Savior, remember? Thank you all. Something bugging you, Ange? Iori's thing's all fine and good. But personally, I'm not really ready to trust the Keepers of Order. Why not? And I know the truth about this world. I can't believe they're custodians of law and order. You can believe what you want, but these Keepers of Order are going to be your ticket home. What if they just attack us willy-nilly again, like they did today? I hope once the matter regarding Iori is cleared up, the rest will work itself out. So we've just got to do the right thing. The right thing being? Beating Tokunar, of course. Beating Tokunar, huh? I don't see the problem. If we beat him, Grandmama and Mancha Village can send the other worlders home. Good call. Besides, I can't just ignore people in need of help. But if we go near the Land of Mana, the capital army might attack us again. And now it's a safe bet that Sigilia is in league with them. If we can't get help from the Land of Mana, then I guess we must fight Tokunar ourselves. Captain Kuromitsu and Captain Daniel are in agreement. We're giving up on gathering intel at Land of Mana for the time being. In addition, those two have offered their assistance in defeating Tokunar. Hi, I'm Seabrook Arno. Thank you for having me here. Cecily Fairchild. Glad to be on board. Seabrook and Cecily. Are you too sure about this? Ida and the others told us to deal with the otherworlders here. I'm not about to hang around with a guy who refuses to let go of home grudges, insist on fighting. Referring to Sigilia and the capital army. Given that, we chose to work with your group. Your group has a potential way home, too. And more to the point, you guys were the first ones to offer us safe haven. That's because we're the Savior and his merry band. We got a sorcerer who's a hero of justice. That's good to hear. I'll do my best to live up to the rest of your examples. We're a hodgepodge group, but our hearts are all on the same page. I'll pass on the whole merry band thing, thanks. Why? It's embarrassing, okay? Huh, I didn't think of that. Okay, Iori, you pick a team name for us. Who, me? You're as much a key pillar of this group as Wataru is, and you're knowledgeable to boot. Okay then, I think X-Cross. Why X-Cross? Symbolize how the group crosses over people of many different backgrounds and walks of life. If anyone has any ideas, I'm all ears. Yep. Last time, we didn't get to name our team until, like, Scenario 40. Now we get to do it at Scenario 9. I had a better idea. Nope, that was the wrong button. Booyah. Infinite Haven. Alright, Infinite Haven it is. Infinite Haven, huh? I guess I can live with that. Jeez, that's some attitude. Talk about a princess. Edge kind of reminds me of Nadia. I'll report back to Captain Daniel and the others. I chased after Ada and let momentum carry me through one thing after another so far, but no matter what happens next, I'll never forget that I'm here to be with Ada. Infinite Haven, huh? You seem pleased, Master. Maybe I am. Amari, I have faith that one day you and the Keepers will come to understand me. I'll find the meaning behind my life. I'll find the truth. And then I'll come back to you. What? That's the end of that scenario. Vault stuff. I'm quite impressed, Master. You were able to fell the Dean Bell with the Zelgard in that state. Your prowess has greatly piqued my intellectual curiosity. 100 points. But do not rest on your laurels. You are the master I've chosen. I have every faith that you'll achieve even greater heights. I greatly look forward to that day with my nameless Spiro. Boom. More points. Again, I'm not spending anything. Really don't have the room for it. Customization. They come with some upgrades, which is welcome. I'm going to give a tiny bit of upgrades over here to the Gundam F91. It's not fantastic, to be honest. But it is much better than the Gundam F91 from the previous game. You'll see why in a bit. Marker. Oops.